Manvitha.
Hi, I'm Valli.
Hi, I'm Krishna. We would like to present how animals communicate, why do they communicate, and what are the techniques.
Animals do not communicate the way just as we do, but it is necessary for their survival. Communication helps animals to do things like attract mates, warn off predators, mark territory, and identify themselves with other animals. There are 4 types of animal communication: visual, auditory, tactile, and chemical.
Let's start with visual communication. There are 2 types of visual communication. The first type of visual communication is the colour and shape of the animal itself. This is called the badge.
These researchers are investigating the lines of communication between prey and their predators. In this experiment, a snake is given a choice between 2 frogs. Which will it eat? The message of the poison dart frog is loud and clear. My bright, colorful skin is toxic. I am a deadly meal. The other frog isn't communicating anything at all.
The second type of visual communication describes the things that the animal does to communicate, including behaviour. This is called the display. Look at the deep-sea jellyfish, for example. It communicates by giving a stunning display of colours. The Australian frill-necked lizard is another example. When it's frightened, it opens its mouth and unfolds its frill. This makes the lizard look large to its predators. Auditory communication refers to hearing and describes the sounds that animals use to talk to each other. Sound is good because it can travel over long distances, whether it be day or night. It's an adaptable signal, meaning animals can change the volume of the sound depending on the conditions. For example, they may not wish to be located by any predators nearby. Sound can be used to warn about danger or to tell other animals that they are angry, like the loud bark of a guard dog signalling that it is angry, and you should stay away, otherwise you may get hurt. Tactile means to touch. Communicating using touch is used in many different ways in the animal kingdom. This mother cat nuzzles her kittens to comfort them. Or these 2 male deers lock horns and fight to show which is dominant. Animals can communicate chemically through scent and taste. The scents can remain around long after the animal that left it there has moved on. This can be used as a danger warning, signalling other animals to keep them away. Insects like these ants that live in large groups leave different types of smells for different messages, whether it can lead them to a food source or asking for help.
We had an idea that the snake scent application served an anti-predator function, but we wanted to directly ask the predator to see if it was affected by adding rattlesnake to squirrel scent.
Using snake skins and squirrel fur she collected in the field, Klukas prepared 2 samples, one marked strictly with squirrel scent, and another with a combination of both snake and squirrel scents, mimicking the result of the squirrel's cloaking tactic.
In the wild, they're not completely covering all their odor, so it's going to be a mixture of ground squirrel odor and rattlesnake odor.
Klukas was then ready for her subject, one of the deadliest snakes in the world, the northern Pacific rattlesnake. Snakes pick up scents differently than mammals. They smell with their tongue, using its forked shape to direct air molecules toward a sensory organ on the roof of their mouths. For Clucas, the frequency and speed with which the snake flicked its tongue would let her know if it had locked onto the squirrel's scent.
What I would score is the amount of time the snake would have its head over the filter paper, and then also the number of tongue flicks that they did over the filter paper.
The squirrel-only scent clearly got the snake's attention.
See how his tongue flicks changes? Go faster. Yeah, he's definitely interested in that.
But the sample cloaked in rattlesnake scent tempered its aggression. A series of slower, longer tongue flicks. For Clucas, this meant only one thing. The snake scent was masking the squirrel scent. Prey had deceived predator using chemical communication. The snake was led to think it was pursuing not a squirrel, but another snake.
By testing the snakes directly, I could see that their hunting behavior was in fact affected by adding rattlesnake odor to ground squirrel odor, and therefore reduces the predation risk for the ground squirrels.